Welcome back to TFC Modcraft. Alright, well, I am doing something that I have spent an awful lot of time doing recently, and I'm not done yet by a long ways. Flying around the world, looking for jungles, so that I can come up with more of these tropical princesses. Because I kind of have need of a bunch of them. But jungles have been somewhat difficult to locate. I have just been spending about the last 45 minutes flying around, and this is the first jungle I've found in quite a while, because the jungles near the base and jungles for several thousand blocks to the southwest of the base have all been tapped out. There are no more jungle hives in those areas at all. And so here I am flying around, taking advantage of the fact that at night those things emit light, looking around, trying to find some more of them. Because it occurred to me that I had very good reason to increase the number of tropical bees growing and producing stuff. And so I got a dozen apiaries set up and running, but it's not enough. I need more. And for that, I need more of the jungle hives to get the princesses from. Yeah, this is really kind of painful because, as you can tell, my frame rate is tanking crazily with all of the terrain generation this is causing. And not a whole lot of fun. Oh, that's lava. Why isn't all that stuff on fire then if that's lava? Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, I am going to continue my search, and when I finally have enough of them, I'll be back. Okay, so I have finally got a hold of some of these jungle princesses, at least a decent number to start with. But, well, a few actually. I got a hold of a bunch of others as well. If you'll notice in here, I got a few tropical princesses, and most of it, however, is meadows and modest. And I got a bunch of drones here, although honestly, most of those I took out of the drone chest up there at the automated tropical thing. And anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. Let's see. The oil level continues to drop, which is fine, because we've got loads and loads of honey and starting to get a decent amount of biofuel. Now, these engines, which I had converted to run on bituminous peat, are now turned off, and I'm going to leave them turned off for a little while, because there's something I hadn't realized. If I go over here and I hit R, oh, you're going to be that way, huh? Okay. Now, hit R. Yeah. 2 peat, 2 ash, and 1 propolis to make 1 bituminous peat. Which means I need to produce propolis faster if I'm going to do that. Which is the reason that I set up the automated 12 apiary thing for the jungle bees, so that I could get more stringy combs and therefore more stringy propolis and therefore more propolis. However, you'll notice that I don't have much propolis at all. That's it right there. Let's see. Okay, beeswax is finally coming under control. The beeswax, I've noticed, I get tons and tons and tons of it, but there's very little that I'm actually using it for. So, in order to keep it from overflowing the chest, and I've probably already mentioned this, I've got a setup here with, let's see, supplier pipe keeps beeswax and sticks here. It also moves in snowballs, and this automatic crafting table is set up to take 2 beeswax and a stick and make torches. which then get pumped out through here and into here. Because you see, the beeswax does not have, it doesn't have an EMC value. The torches do. So, yeah. And ditto here with, okay, I've got 2 of those set up. Alright, I didn't realize that. And then this one takes the snowballs, which don't have an EMC, and turns them into snow, which does. And they get pumped in here, too. 38 diamonds worth so far. Not bad. Alright, so anyway, I can go ahead and turn that off, and I assume that this other one is turned off as well. Yes, it is. Good. And go ahead and let the beeswax accumulate a little bit. I need to get this stuff accumulating more, which means basically I need more of these jungle bees. But of course, there is a problem in acquiring more of them, because I have been many thousands of blocks just to acquire the few that I have. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to set up an area, and I'm going to start doing a little something that is aimed at producing more of these guys. So I'll get this area set up, get a few things made, and I will be back. Alrighty. One of the things about the bees that is kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see. Oh, good. We got a good amount of that in here now. I can go ahead and start this back up. I'm still thinking I need to put at least 1, probably 2 more, maybe 3 more of these recyclers in here to keep up with the demand for scrap. Anyway, one of the things about the jungle bees that's really annoying is the fact that when dealing with them, they poison you. Now, I have found that at night they don't, because they're inactive at night. But still, it's a pain in the butt. So, let's see. That might be enough. Alright, now it needs to go into a compressor. And don't I have a singularity over here? Rotary macerators, centrifuge extractor, induction furnace. No, I do not have a singularity compressor. Oh well. I'll start this going. Hello? Alright, I could have sworn this stuff needed to be compressed. I know it needs to be made into... Alright, let's just get... Yes, it's time for the quantum armor. Quantum suit helmet. Iridium plate. Oh, it has to be crafted into that. Okay. Alright. That'll work. That may actually work better. Let's see. Industrial craft. Advanced alloys. Let's leave 1 up there. Let's see. Okay. Now, how many am I going to need here? There's 2 for the helmet, 2 for the boots, 2 for the leggings. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm going to need 10 of them. Alright. And that's going to mean 10 diamonds and 40 advanced alloys. Okay. Can do. Easily. So, that. Alright, it's a start. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need more. Alright. I'm going to need a bunch more of this stuff. Alright, so, yeah. And I thought 4.5 or 5 stacks was enough, was a good amount. Evidently not. You know what else I did? I took the last one out of that chest, which means the system doesn't know where to put the stuff anymore. There. Okay. So, I wanted the quantum stuff, because if I'm not mistaken, and I can just start with just building the helmet, because I think that's the one I need for this particular function. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it gives you immunity from poison. So let's see, I need a Lapitron crystal and a couple of advanced circuits. Fortunately, I have those on Autocraft. Let's see, Lapo crystal, advanced circuit. Alright, what else do we need here? We need 2 plates, I've got those. We need reinforced glass, which is advanced alloy and glass. So that's 7 glass, 2 advanced alloy. Alright, get me 7 glass. I have the advanced alloys. And that's more than I need. Alright, and a nanosuit helmet, which is an energy crystal, some carbon plate, and glass. Alright. Another glass. I need carbon plate. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Supply. Carbon plate. Just get a mess of it. Energy crystal is on craft. Get me one of those. Stuff flying all over the place. Love that. Alright. Yeah, okay. Did I just request a whole mess of... Oh no, I don't need all these energy crystals. I only needed the one. Alright. Oh, for crying out loud. Now I have a pile of energy crystals. Oh well. I'll figure out something. I must... Oh, man. I hate it when I do that. I especially hate it when I do something that doesn't freaking stack. How many of these things did I... Oh, damn. Did I order like 30 some of these things? That is so ridiculous it isn't funny. Okay, it is funny, I'll admit. And yes, Buildcraft is not where they belong. I don't care. I just want to put them someplace that isn't out here on the floor. Okay, anyway, I've got the nano helmet. So I should now be able to do this. And 2 of those. Bang. Alright. Now, let's drop this helmet into an MFSU and let it charge up. That's going to take a while, because I believe it holds 10 million. Okay. I'm going to let that go for a bit. Alright. Now, this thing's had time to charge up, so let's see if the quantum suit helmet will in fact prevent me from having to deal with poison issues. Because if it does, it will make it a whole lot easier to deal with these guys. And I'll know really soon, because it doesn't take being around this many of them for very long to get poisoned. Okay, looks like everybody's working. Good. Got plenty of them. The number of these is slowly building up, which is a good thing, because I'm about to be tapping that resource occasionally, which is why I turned off the thing that sends them over to the void pipe. Alright, what I've got here, some apiaries. And for right now, I'm just going to start with one of them. Alright, give me some, no, not the modest. The meadows, I believe, will work in this environment. So we'll put a meadows princess. And you can see where this is going. I'm going to put tropical drones with meadow princess to see if I can breed up more meadows, more tropical, whatchamacallits. Alright, this one is going to want to live in the desert, so there. I will head over to the desert and set this one up separate from the automation over here, just simply so that it will go through its life cycle and die and see what kind of offspring it produces. My goal here is quite simply to, by breeding these things only with tropical drones. Give me some cactus, will you? There. Shut up about it. Hostile environment, my arse. Okay. It will realize soon enough that there is in fact cactus around. Well, then again, it may have other issues. I need to get making something I should have started off making, and that is a beealizer. Alright. This guy. Alright, that should be simple enough to make. And this is in a carpenter with glass panes, tin, redstone, and a diamond. Alright, like so. And I have to turn the power on. Oh, these don't stack. How about that? Alright. This will get me a beealizer, and I can start analyzing these bees to see what I can get out of them. And I'm going to have to stop the honey production for a moment, probably, so that I can get a hold of enough honey drops to run this thing, because it runs on honey drops. Turn that off. Are there any here? Nope, there is not. So I need to go down here and turn off the squeezer. Yeah. Alright, now honey drops will come in here automatically. Oh, for crying out loud. I made the doggone thing and then I didn't pick it out of the inventory. Ugh. Oh boy. Yeah. Having one of those days, ain't I? Oh well. There it is. Okay, so we take the beealizer. Some honey drops in there to run it. And Meadows Princess. Alright. Okay. What I need to do is do that with the one that I just bred over there in the desert, to find out why it does not want to do anything but sit there and complain about a hostile environment. Alright, that'll probably be enough for right now. I'm going to leave that turned off so that I can grab a couple of stacks of those things and set them on one side out of the system. Meanwhile, to the desert. There we go. Still complaining about hostile environment. Alright, what is your problem? Meadows, shorter, slower, area 9x9, da-da-da. You want normal climate and temperature, normal humidity. In other words, you ain't going to do jack diddly here. Alright. Normal, huh? Bang, I got normal right here. And there's even flowers handy because I know you're going to want them. Alright. Yeah, great. Alright, so I'm going to be playing some back and forth with the bees. Whatever this queen produces in the way of offspring, its princess will be mated with a tropical drone. So let's check these tropical drones just for giggles. Tropical, yeah, short lifespan, slower speed. Be nice to make them live longer and work faster and produce more offspring. It likes the warm temperature and the damp humidity. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to check all of these guys. They're all pretty much the same from what it looks like. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to hang out, wait for this one to die, and then we'll see what we can do with the offspring. Okay, the queen just bit the big one. Here's the princess. This is the one we're interested in. Beealizer. Meadows Tropical. Flowers. Shorter, slower, yada yada. None and poison. And this is good. Imagine a tropical bee with no poison. Normal with a tolerance one up or down, with a humidity down 1. This one could work here. Alright, great. Meadows Tropical Hybrid. Alright, so take these and put them over here. Princess goes up here, and we'll just mix this with another tropical drone. And this, of course, is going to be the same thing as it was with again, what I'm interested in is not this, but the offspring that this one produces. And so again, another Minecraft day and a half or so. Okay, another one bites the dust. We have a tropical princess this time, and a tropical drone that came out of this. Let's see what they turn out to be like. Princess, it's purebred tropical, great. It can work with flowers. This is good. Still has poison. Has a better temperature tolerance. Okay, and I'm going to assume this is probably going to be about the same. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I've created one tropical princess. That's good. Alright. Let me dip into my bag here and grab another Meadows princess. Put it in here. Throw in a tropical drone. And I know I should be working with multiple hives with this. And, yeah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. While I'm waiting for this one to go to the next generation, I'm going to get some more hives over here and get multiples of these going. Alright, we've got them all hitting the big one this time. And this time out, we ended up with a common princess, a Meadows drone, and a common drone. Let's have a quick look at this. The common, it's a common Meadows, which is all fine and dandy, but it's not what I want. So put that over there for further breeding. Yeah. And the Meadows is a Meadows Tropical. Hang on to that. Alright, so the common princess with another tropical drone. Having common is good, but right now I want tropicals. And up here, yeah, Meadows princess with common drones and Meadows drones. Okay. Let me put these up here for the time being, just so I have a little bit of room. And not this, that. Alright, Meadows Tropical, that we want. Flowers, none, that's good. And you're going to be Common Tropical. Okay. And you are Meadows Tropical. That's fine. We'll put you back in here with Meadows and a straight Tropical, because I'm looking to get some tropicals out of this. Meadows Princess, and you, and you. Meadows Tropical. You know, I'm just going to throw the Meadows Tropical. Yeah, this one in here with a straight Tropical. And this one I can't analyze because I'm out of honey drops now. Actually, I should be able to get some more, because it's been a little while, and I've been letting those pile up. Alright. I guess they're all going down here. Yeah, alright, I'll take 32 of them. And Meadows Tropical. Meadows Common. Common Tropical. Alright, I'll just mix it in with that other Tropical. And keep at this until I have enough tropical princesses that are sufficiently purebred to put into the automation system and get stuff going. All right, a common queen, which is a common Meadows hybrid with tropical being fed to it. All right, this needs to go. Meadows tropical hybrid, and I have another tropical drone. All right, I will check these out. Yeah, all right. All right, I'm going to keep at this and see if I can come up with getting enough of these princesses switched over to being full tropicals like that one. Okay, I was just processing the next bunch here, and this one is a Meadows tropical hybrid. I fed it another tropical drone, of course. And then I got into this one, and I came up with something. This tropical princess, the active traits, this is the ones that are important, that are going to determine how it works. It still wants the jungle flowers, that's fine. It's a purebred tropical, but notice here, the effect none. It is not poisonous. So this is the one that I want to generate a lot of drones from. So, yeah. So here, for this one, I'm just going to take another Meadows, throw it a tropical at it. No. How about this one that has... No, don't do that. Alright. Take this one down. And what I need to do is set this one up, say, over here. And these ones that are non-poison, I want to breed those and produce a lot more drones from them and start using those drones in my breeding over here. Alright, so... Alright, what do we got here? A tropical princess with common drones. And the common drones, they're going to be, what, Meadows common? Common tropical, okay. Yeah, alright. That's fine. And this is another one with no poison. Great. Alright, so I'll pop this in here with a straight tropical and see if we can get something that has no poison. Hopefully. And then over here, Meadows and a tropical. Purebred tropical, no poison. Meadows tropical, no poison. Okay, so I take this one. How about let's just take... oh, hey. That's Meadows. Yeah, this is the one right there. This one and this one. And we'll breed these two together. Check this one out. Don't want that one. Yeah. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm gonna have to get another flower over here. That won't be a problem. Yeah, I'll get another flower over there in a minute. I am going to breed up these. Once I get one like this that has no poison, I'm going to start breeding it up to get a lot of drones from it. And that way it will, if I were to replace all of the drones in the tropical setup over there, the factory setup, with the kind that does not produce poison, then that will improve the breed, in my opinion. Meanwhile, I'm going to continue with working this stuff, and I will be back after probably quite a while when I have something that's working a little bit better and enough of them to do something. Alrighty, well, here's the situation. Over in this area here, what I'm doing is I'm taking like the Meadows queens and princesses and whatnot, and I'm feeding tropical drones to them. And over time, they become tropicals. And then I keep feeding tropical drones in them, at them. Sometimes I get a common, but this one was bred with a tropical drone, so it'll turn tropical. But eventually they get sufficiently tropical that it's too dry here. And that's when they're getting close to being just about done. So if I head over here, to the tropical area. I've got these 4 sets right here that, alright, let's have a look here. And this will show it. Alright, tropical, no poison, by the way. Although I've decided I'm not going to worry about whether or not they have poison right now. Right now, I just want them to be purebred tropical. And that's what I'm getting. And I think with this set of things right here, if they breed through one more cycle, then I'm going to put them into the system and turn them into working bees. And then there'll be room here for some of the others when they reach the point where they can't do the not warm damp like this area is. Now this set I'm doing something different with. This is a breeding set only, and what I'm doing here is the excess drones from here go over here. And these are all purebred, no poison. And I am going to breed up enough of these purebred, no poison drones. I figure if I get a couple of diamond chests of them, then I can take these, put them off to one side, and start feeding in just the no poison ones to convert all these to no poison tropicals, which isn't really important because I have figured out that this quantum suit helmet, since I've been using it, I can hang around here all day long and not get any poison at all. So that works. So I'm going to get these things, like I said, one more life cycle with all 4 of these, and they're going to go over here. I've already expanded the facility here, and let's see. And yeah, I've got the thing turned off at the moment. I really should turn it back on. But, well, let me see here. Mark this one because that's where it starts. All I got to do is just start, and actually come to think of it, yeah, this is a purebred. That's a purebred. And so is that. So let's go ahead. And get them in there. And that's going to be purebred too. I'll go ahead and turn my redstone engine back on. Or all of them. And the rest of these will start cycling again. Alright, that's good. It's working out. I am gaining tropical princesses by doing this breeding thing. It's working. It's a little time consuming. It was certainly a lot easier in somewhat later versions when identical drones would stack, because then you could just put in 64 drones of whatever kind you want and then drop a princess in there and just let it cycle automatically, and guaranteed it would turn into exactly what you wanted. But yeah. Anyway, that's the plan for the bees. This is going to solve the propolis problem and so on. Next up, next time, what I want to do is get back to some Thaumcraft stuff, because I'm not finished in working with the whole, like for example, the taint cleanup thing that I was doing over there in the desert that isn't loaded right now. And over way up that way in that big taint area. You see, I have figured out that yes, I can clean up the taint, and I think I've even figured out a way to speed up the mechanism that I've got out there and so on. But there is another factor of this. Cleaning up the taint mess is one thing. How about, what does it take to create a huge, monstrous taint mess? We're going to find out next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.